Good morning. It is a little after 11:30. I been up on my tablet for over an hour. I was thinking last night about I have baskets and containers and things that I can tidy things up with. And I was thinking about doing that. So I have ideas. Excuse me, on how to do that. Take my morning meds. First thing I have to do is pull them all out. Make sure they're cleared out. Most of them are. Only one of them has something in it. Sorry, guys. It's a necessity. So I thought that's what I would do for one of my videos today. I'm also going to do WrestleMania 4. And I'm going to do an About Me video. And I'm going to read excerpts from my diaries. And we have a history-making event. We have the first president in United States history to be indicted for a crime, or 24 of them, I guess. Here, I was thinking this morning, well, you better send the orange jumpsuit material to his tailor. Sorry, Renee. My cousin is one of those Trumpers, but I am not. So I also want to get your opinion. I saw a video today of a little girl, fully clothed, big winter coat, and this swim instructor puts this little ball near her. The little girl reaches for the ball, and the swim instructor pushes her by the butt into the water. Now, they're saying in the Netherlands that's how they learn to swim, and that's the final test. That sucks. Here in the U.S., that would be called child abuse. Just saying, because that's not cool. I do know that some kids learn to swim by being thrown in the water. I mean, unfortunately, it did happen back in the day. My father learned to swim that way. But he never would have taught me to swim that way. And my father was one of the most proficient swimmers that I've ever known. My mother could swim to save herself, but to save someone else, no, and didn't like the deep end of a pool. Me, I got over my fear of the deep end of the pool. I would jump off the diving board and everything as I got older. And if you want to teach your kids trust in the water, do what my father did. My father was a proficient swimmer, like I said. He would be treading water in the deep end. He would have me jump into his arms from the diving board. Yeah, I'd go under, but I'd be right back up because he would pull me out. My biggest issue has always been treading water. I know the mechanics of swimming. It's the idea of treading water. They did show another video of a guy with a kid. He's holding the kid by the ankles. Well, first he picked up the kid. He's holding the kid by the ankles. Kid knows he's going in the pool. I think he was actually in the swimsuit. But the kid knew he was going in the pool. There was no question. And we used to shove each other in, on the shallow end and stuff. That was funny. Anyway, and the dad tossed the kid in. The kid the kid started to swim and immediately flipped over on his back and floated, very calmly, like he'd been taught to float. This was just fun. I mean, he knew he was being thrown in the water. It was just fun. And he knew how to float. I don't think his dad would have picked him up by the ankles and flung him in the water if he didn't know how to swim. You know what I mean? So that was a completely different video. And I have this I want to share with you. This is Wallace Cove Cabins. It's run by the president of the Historical Society. I open in the summer, and you can stay in a cabin. In the backwoods of Douglas. So, if you're interested, let me know, and I can put the phone number in the email in the description if you're interested. So please let me know. And I am making shepherd's pie today, although I am not sure what time or anything. I know what I'm putting in it. It's lean ground beef, onion, garlic, bell pepper, and celery, which I saute separately, in the microwave in a bowl. That was something an idea my mom came up with. From the time we had a microwave. Let's do it in the microwave. Technically, though, it's not sauteing, it's sweating because there's no color. They just get soft. But my mother came up with the, saute in the microwave. Put it in a bowl, put some butter in the bowl. And that way there, when you add it to the food, you don't have to worry about it not being soft enough. When I was a kid, she would saute the vegetables in the pan before she put the meat in because they take longer. I'm going to use peas. Lessor peas because I have them and they have, little onions and mushrooms in them. A lot of people use corn and there's nothing wrong with corn. I personally don't use it because I personally don't like it. So I prefer peas. And I'm going to use, what do you call it? Potato flakes. Because it's what I've got. So. Or mashed potatoes. I'm going to use instant. Which is fine because with everything else. And I have the cheese. The shredded cheese that I'm going to add to the pizza. I'm going to use some of that on top of the potatoes. That was another trick that my mother came up with. You also put just a little bit of paprika on top of the potatoes. It comes out so pretty. We can do that as a video. With what I have planned, I'll make 5 videos today, but that's okay because I can always add one to tomorrow. And shepherd's pie, originally, because it came from my part of the world, it's an English, British Isles dish. In England, Ireland, shepherd's pie would have been made with lamb. Originally. In fact, was made with lamb originally. So that's what today looks like. And tomorrow I think I'm going to the flea market because it's supposed to be 61 degrees. Maybe I can, if you know who isn't lying to me, if I can get in between the thunderstorms we're supposed to have. It's going to be April. And I have got April's first video all set. The updates video, which will go tomorrow. Flat Top John Doe will go up on Monday. I just have to put his poster into the video. And that's it. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.